As the light bearer, you go out on the path of light to discover the mysteries of an ancient civilization. To manage lasers and triggers, you must navigate numerous gadgets such as Tesseract, Divider, Converter, Teleport, and Spheral. Each level has its own set of obstacles that need logical thinking and perception to answer puzzles. Archaica, the Path of Light, provides an enthralling aesthetic of a mystery society while testing logical thinking to control numerous technologies and answer mysteries. You enjoy a mashup of entertaining party games and switcheroo pandemonium, shifting between hard minigames and surprising bonus stages. Unlock eccentric personalities and 70+ amusing weapons to play as Marooners, and if you die, you will reappear as a ghost to terrorize your pals. Play 25 different games and arena maps in party mode and arena mode. In either setting, enjoy the unexpected. Play with up to 6 other people in both local and online modes with complete bot support for both solo and multiplayer play. Crash Drive is a multiplayer cross-platform game in which players drive monster trucks, tanks, and other vehicles through an open universe. Players may compete in events, level up, acquire new cars, and personalize their vehicles. The game includes 10 exciting activities such as smashing a beach ball, capturing robbers, and stealing the king's crown. Players may also personalize their vehicles by adding nitro enhancements and personalized number plates. Tank matches allow players to collect points by blasting or crashing opponents. Players may play together or transition to a single-player experience thanks to cross-platform multiplayer functionality. War Titans are game-changing warfare machines that can morph into armored vehicles and mechanized war robots. The mech is a formidable robot with twin machine guns and a rocket launcher that can take on big opponents such as tanks and turrets. The vehicle is an armored vehicle designed to hunt down droids, but not hefty ones. You earn money and win reward boxes for gold and pieces as you continue. To become the ultimate War Titan, collect enough components to unlock stronger mechs and vehicles and cross desert basers. The Great, perhaps, is an exciting game about an astronaut returning to Earth after being ravaged by natural disasters. He discovers an antique lantern, which allows him to travel back in time and explore the post-apocalyptic Earth and its past. The game has hard puzzles, mini-games, and Soviet aesthetics, as well as original storyline and fascinating characters. The game also has an original interactive music that changes to each time frame and a quirky hand-drawn 2D graphical style. Ava is charged with retrieving moon jewels in order to rescue her mother. Dr. Caver hires Ava to loot the moon for as many jewels as possible. Ava must overcome perilous caverns and a horde of unscrupulous aliens that govern the moon with force. Their world is packed with cutting-edge technology, lethal traps, and armed troops. Ava learns that saving her mother requires saving the moon from itself. A unique, created universe, secret upgrades, 10 breathtaking landscapes, 11 dramatic boss encounters, and a 2-player local co-op option are all included in the game. Steampunk Tower 2 is a tower defense game set in an alternate steampunk universe, complete with new turrets, adversaries, and a massive expanse of Europe. Players must maneuver through dynamic fights, more powerful foes, and put extraordinary weaponry and perks to the test. A secret steampunk city, secret industries, and a crew of experts are also included in the game. Players must perform storyline objectives around Europe while also building a railway network to move agents and supplies. A people lived contentedly in a primordial woodland until their village transformed. You must help Sam and Crystal and their family locate a new home for the entire tribe in this colorful time management game. However, not everyone has good intentions, and some individuals seek simply power and fortune. There are 40 levels in the game, as well as hundreds of missions, secret riches, and achievements. Players must prevent evil villains from destroying the tribe's happiness while mastering 3 difficulty modes: relaxing, timed, and extreme. Zotrix is an arcade space shooter game inspired by arcade games from the beginning of the 80s and the early 90s. It has colorful foes and a strong emphasis on arcade themes. To win, players must clear opposing lines and score points. Each stage contains 3 waves of adversaries, with each wave becoming increasingly difficult. Players may enjoy arcade synthwave music while playing in solo or 2-player cooperative settings. The game is intended for all ages and provides each player with a unique experience. Mustache Amigos invites you to a crazy and funny battle racer experience. This top-down game for up to 4 players is jam-packed with piata stampedes, avocados, and pandemonium. This family-friendly game is suitable for all ages thanks to its simple controls. Leave your opponents in the dust as you drive past them in race mode. In battle mode, demonstrate your might by inflicting harm on your opponents. Participate in tournaments to find the ultimate champion. Postal REDUX is a high-definition version of the Postal Dude's first adventure, with restored images, music, noises, and dialogue. Players must battle gunmen in a violent town, employing a lethal weaponry to beat them. The game has a completely new rampage mode, 17 stages and unique add-ons such as Shanty Town, Earthquake, and La Palomino Resort. Vigilantes, police officers, SWAT and military teams, shotguns, spray cannon, Molotovs, flamethrower, napalm launcher, grenades, rocket launcher, and mines are among the 10 weapons available in the game. Formula Retro Racing is a fast-paced racing game that mixes the spirit of classic racing with current technology, high frame rate graphics, and better car control and physics. Players may participate in the original arcade checkpoint racing game style and the new Eliminator game mode while racing across 8 unique circuits of varied complexity. The game has a high frame rate and vintage graphics, destructible automobiles with wild crash dynamics, and local multiplayer for up to 4 players split screen. Super Cyborg is a fast-paced action game in which players are dispatched to investigate abnormalities on a mystery island. Scientists have awoken an extraterrestrial that poses a threat to civilization. Players must shoot, run, and leap their way through 7 levels of biological enemies and deadly boss battles. The game has retro-style visuals, a solo or co-op mode, 7 levels loaded with biological creatures, some of the most intense boss fights, several weaponry with alternate firing modes, 3 difficulty levels, and configurable character skins. Worldless is a 2D platformer set in a newborn world full of beings, bound in an unending battle, owing to their diametrically opposed inclinations. Players use powers like as sprinting and wall jumping to traverse complicated, linked environments, encountering various entities that want to stop them. For an exciting and strategic conflict, the game employs turn-based rules that combine classic combat with active time activities. To eliminate foes, players must establish themselves, increase their powers through a talent tree, and engage in active time fights. The game has a game-changing combo system that allows players to defeat adversaries swiftly without being hurt. Hard difficulty, easy mode, incredible and legendary modes, and customized hero talents are also available. The game also has a roguelite mode with soft permadeath, in which players can select the best equipment to aid them and obtain permanent enhancements when they die. The game also has fascinating locations, as well as 40 monsters to master and defeat. Thanks everyone for watching. If you liked any one of these games, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hope to see you on the next one. And stay awesome!